Hello everyone, this is Dr. Akif. Today we are going to discuss about fine motor milestones in a newborn baby. This is a very important topic for all the NEET PG aspirants. Hope you like this video. Let's start it. The first thing is the grasp reflex, which is that whenever you put your finger on the palm of the child, of a newborn baby, they actually hold it. They try to grasp that, as you can see in this image here. Yes, so there is two types of grasp reflex. One is involuntary grasp reflex, which is there since birth and which it disappears at around 2 to 3 months, and then after that they'll develop what is called as voluntary grasp reflex, which is seen at around fourth month of age. So there is another grasp which is called as plantar grasp reflex. It is when you touch the sole of the foot, so the child tries to hold it with that as well. Thank you. So then it is the next reflex. Is the hand regard. Hand regard is seen in babies between 3 to 5 months of age. The hand regard is nothing but when the child tries to notice his hands more and more, try to consider his hands, and that is seen in babies between 3 to 5 months of age. It occurs when a baby is seen lying supine, watching the movements of the hands. Persistent beyond 5 months is abnormal. So how do you remember that? Is mnemonic is in hand there are 5 fingers, and any persistent beyond 5 months is abnormal. Then we'll discuss the next thing, which is called as approach and grasp. Okay, so first what we are discussing is the bidextrous approach. So bidextrous approach is nothing but when the child tries to approach toward objects by both hands, which is seen during 4 to 5 months. As you can see, so this is unidextrous approach, where you can see the child tries to grasp the object by one hand. It's a unidextrous approach. If he uses both his hands to approach this object, then it is called as bidextrous approach. So you can see here bidextrous approach toward objects by both hands, 4 to 5 months. Unidextrous approach is approaching towards objects is by single hand, not by both hands, by single hand at around 5 to 6 months. Okay, then you have this ulnar grasp, that is holding things with ulnar side of the palm. We'll show it in the image as well, the ulnar side. So what is the ulnar side? Is the medial side of the palm. You can see is ulnar grasp. So this is your ulnar thing. And this you can see is the radial part of the palm, which is called as radial grasp. Okay, radial. So ulnar grasp is seen during 6 to 7 months. Radial grasp is seen during 7 to 9 months. And there is another thing called as immature pincer grasp, that is partially holding pen between index and thumb finger. You can see he's holding object or a pen between index and thumb finger. It's called as pincer grasp, where you can see that's like immature pincer grasp, which is seen during 9 to 10 months, or mature pincer grasp, which is seen during 11 to 12 months. Okay, so all these things, how you remember, there is a code called as my immature radius and ulnar simply breaks. Okay, my immature radius and ulnar simply breaks, and this follows the reverse pattern. So my is for mature pincer grasp, immature is for immature pincer grasp, radius is for radial grasp, ulnar is for ulnar grasp, and simply is that is single, that is unidextrous approach, and breaks is bidextrous approach. There is another way to also to remember those things. It's called as like ulnar. Ulnar means what? Medial. Medial is how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 letters in that, so 6 months. Radial means lateral. Lateral has 7 letters, which has so 7 months. Next thing is that voluntary release or transfer of objects between hands, which is seen during 7 months of age. That is transferring of objects from one hand to the other hand. You can see it during 7 months of age. Releasing object on request, like if you ask a child to give a ball or give a pen or something, so he will release it on the request. That is in during 1 year of age, that is 12 months of age. Then we have next is what is important is called as tower of cubes. You can see this is cubes 1 and 2. So making tower of 2 cubes is 1 and 2 is 13 to 15 months. So we have a small mnemonic for that. So 13 is like 3 minus 1, so 2 cubes. So 2 cubes, you can remember that. Then making tower of 6 cubes, which is seen during 24 months. So you can see like 2 plus 4 is 6, which is again 6 cubes. Making tower of 10 cubes. 10 cubes is again 36 months. So 3 plus 6 is 9. So approximately it's 10. So you can keep it as that. Then scribbles. The child starts scribbling, which is seen during 15 months. Then now the child tries to copy whatever we have drawn. Like, so if he starts copying the line, which is seen during 2 years of age. Okay, so line has 2 ends, 1 and 2. You can remember that. So 2 years of age. So circle, you just need to remember it. It is circle, so it is 3. Then we have is what is the copy is the cross. Cross has again, you can see it as 4 at 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it is at 4 years of age. Even square has a 4 ends, so you can take it as 4 or 4.5 years. Like 1, 2, 3, and then it is 4. Then copies triangle, which is at 5, and hexagon, again it has 6 sides, so that's why it is 6 years of age. Cup and spoon, the child uses cup and spoon but spills over all, which is during 12 months of age. Okay, so boy like uses the cup but without spilling. Cup he will not spill, which is around 15 months of age. Boy will use the spoon but without spilling, which is seen during 18 months of age. So you can see here. So like he is taking that, but it's spilling it all, which is around 12 months. So he is taking the spoon without spilling, which is around 18 months. So child turns 2 to 3 pages simultaneously, which you can see it at around 18 months, and turns each page separately in the book, that is around 2 years of age. So now on summarizing, we have mixed up here like both fine motor and the gross motor thing. So by 6 months of age, what all you can see is that you can see here. So by 6 months of age, the child has a palmar grasp reflex, which is disappears. The involuntary one disappears and the voluntary one develops. But the child tries to hold objects with a single hand, unidextrous. Head control also develops in them. When you try to hold that, see here, head is falling back. Here, the head control has came up. So by 6 months of age, the child develops that. So by 6 months of age, the child can also sit like that. So he is in prone position with the head is uplifted. You can see here. He can sit without support. He can lie in prone position with an extended hands. You can see that is around 6 months of age. So by 6 months of age, what all we develop is involuntary grasp reflex, voluntary grasp reflex, hand regard, bidextrous and unidextrous approach. Lifts head spontaneously in prone position is 1 month. Lifts head spontaneously in supine position is 1.5 months. Lifts head in prone position on both arms, partial head control, that is 3 months. 6 months lifts head in prone position on both extended hands, which you can see it around like 6 months. And we have around 6 to 12 months. What all things you can see is again is what is called ulnar grasp, radial grasp, immature pincer grasp, mature pincer grasp, voluntary release of objects or transfer between hands, releases objects on request, uses cup and spoon but spills over all. And then you have at around 7 to 10 months, few other things. You can see he's exchanging objects between hands, radial grasp. So like walking with support, okay, sitting without support, standing without support. Okay, then you have creeping and crawling, and then like standing without support. This is ulnar grasp, and that is that he'll hold cup and spoon, but he'll spill over all. So that you can sit around 6 to 12 months of it. And few other details which is given, you can just read this up. And you have this what is called 1 to 3 years of age, what all the child develops, and one it is making tower of 2 cubes, which is seen at around 13 to 15 months. Making tower of 6 cubes, 24 months. Making tower of 10 cubes, 36 months. How to remember it, we have already discussed. Turns 2 to 3 pages simultaneously, 18 months. Turns each page separately at around 2 years. Cup without spilling is 15 months. Spoon without spilling, like he'll hold spoon without spilling, 18 months. Copies line, which is 2 years. Circle is around 3 years. Scribbling at around 15 months. And then 13 to 15 months, walking without support. So 1 to 3 years, he also has, see, he'll start running. He will walk without support. He can climb stairs one by one. And he can also creep up or crawl up the stairs. Then you can see 13 to 15 months, normally they develop is walking without support. 15 months, he starts creeping on the stairs. 18 months starts running. 2 years walking backwards or walking on stairs one by one step. So let's also see revise the gross motor milestones. So hops on 1 foot. So this develops at around 4 years of age, like hopping on 1 foot. Then prone position, you can see at birth, the child is like this. So he will lift head spontaneously after some time, that's around 1 month of age, on both arms, and then you can see both extended hands, which is around 6 months. So prone position again, lift head spontaneously, 1 month. Lift heads on both arms, 3 months. Lift heads on both extended arm, 5 months. On one extended arm, 7 months. Supine position, lift head spontaneously, 6 weeks. Partial head control is around 3 months. Complete head control is 6 months. Head control, you can see less than 3 months, there was no head control, and more than 6 months, you can see there is head control. Like when you're trying to lift it, the head is above the floor. Sitting without support, you can see that's around 6 months. Sitting without support is around, that is first is sitting with support is 6 months. Sitting without support is 8 to 9 months. And then pivots, it's around 9 months. Crawling, you can see it around 8 months. Creeping, you can see it around 10 months. So standing and walking, standing with support. The child stand with support is around 9 months, and walking with support. So this is walking at around 10 to 11 months. So standing without support is 12 months, and then walking without support is 13 to 15 months. So how do you remember? The child first sits, then stands, and then walks with support. With support first, and then without support. So 9, 10, 12, and 13. Hips on stairs, 15 months. Baby runs at around 18 months. Walking backward is around 2 years of age. Walking on stairs by one step, 2 years. Alternate foot climbing stairs, 4 years of age. Hops on 1 foot, 4 years. Child starts skipping at around 5 years of age. For more videos, subscribe at our YouTube channel Shout Loud. Hope you all like this video. If you want any other video or any other interesting videos, or if you want any help for NEET PG preparation, do comment on our comment box, and we'll reach out to you with more interesting videos. Thank you very much.